Got to keep working. So it says here, most financial planners say the earlier you save, the better you come out. More money you got, compound interest, all that good stuff. But this research here says that why do that? They call it the life cycle model to suggest that the rotation of individual allocated resources over your lifetime, that hey, it just keeps rolling over and over, and you shouldn't have a problem. So I'm looking at it like this, right? In other words, what they want you to do is keep working. Nah, don't stop. Keep going. What you need? Hey, medicine's good. Quality of life's good. Hell, work till you're 90. What's wrong with that? Hold up. Tell you what it is this is my opinion on it, working man. And when I say working man, it's not politically correct. It's men, women. I know, men, women. Got you. Is that what they do is like they realize that messing around with interest rates and you know what I'm saying, raising rates supposed to lower inflation. And so but what the thing is with doing with interest rates is like, hey, we raise the rates, that means borrowed money is more expensive. And then when borrowed money is more expensive, it's hard for you to do things. So why would I want you to have money in reserves? Save money in reserves. Still spend money as you will with your reserves. If the tools of the federal government, not even the federal government, the feds is to, hey, raise interest rate because you're using borrowed money, and I can stop what you're doing because it makes it too expensive. Aha. See, y'all slick right here with this one. Y'all over here talking what's so bad. No, I don't save for nothing. Yeah, just keep working. Clock in, clock out. And so we can adjust the markets when we need to. This is them wanting control back. All right. Our next story here is right in the political realm of the house. Ooh, snap. Liz Cheney. Y'all don't know who Liz Cheney is? No? You back there in the back, you know who Liz Cheney is? Let me tell you who she is. She is the daughter of Dick Cheney. Remember Dick Cheney? Vice President to George W. Bush. And a lot of people thought at the time he was running the country and Bush didn't know what he was talking about. So his daughter has fallen out with the Republican Party. How, you might ask? Yeah, she fell out by going against Trump. She is a co-chair of the January 6th mission. Yep. So what we have here in this story about her is Liz Cheney says electing Arizona's GOP nominee for governor and a Secretary of State GOP nominee for governor is against the Republic if you put those people in there. Why is she going against those people? Those people were endorsed by Trump. Ooh. So like I said, she's fighting all battles. Cause pretty much they throwing her out of political office in Wyoming where she was, and now she's taking the fight to Trump directly. And so I look at this like this, right? It's like the old guard. I think there's a movie on Netflix, something along those lines that you got old power, right? Old power love to hold on to old power. You know, she got in there. This is just my theory on this, but you know, her daddy was in office. Her daddy was CEO of Halliburton. Her daddy was in the political realm. Her daddy was vice president, and so hey, my baby, get on in there. And then when she got in there, trying to do what she doing, trying to exert her power, her daddy, and it didn't work. They turned on her. It's like, we don't do that old stuff no more. That old power done. It's only going forward. And with that for her, hard pill to swallow. Because she like, my daddy does this and my daddy does that. Well, so they've showed her the door in Wyoming, and now she's trying to battle the battle. But real talk, she ain't got no power. Sorry, Lizzie. It's over for you. All right, let's see what we got next. Ooh, this was gonna hurt everybody. Working man is gonna hurt his heart. So, think about it. If you remember months ago, Biden was like, "Yo, gas prices going up. I'm gonna give y'all the strategic oil out of reserve. Don't put a bunch of million barrels and bring the price down." The price started going down. But in Germany, OPEC Plus. Those are the Arab countries that make oil, and the plus is a couple of countries that aren't in Arab making oil. They decided that the price of oil was getting too low, and so what they're going to do is they're going to cut 2 million barrels a day, starting in November. What's today? It's October, middle of October. So in 2 weeks from now, about 2-3 weeks from now, right after Halloween, they're going to cut 2 million barrels a day to get the price of oil back up to where they wanted it at. So that's one of the things, right? I look at it like this. So we stopped making oil here. Biden was like, nah, we ain't doing that here no more. You know what I'm saying? It's dirty. Biden, we still got cars. Alright. We still gotta do stuff with oil. Like, okay. We're gonna tell the other countries make more. We ain't gonna do nothing here, cause you know what I'm saying? I don't want my hands dirty. But we're gonna get them over there to do it. So that went on. That went on for a little while, but now it looks like that's over. And now that OPEC says that, hey, we gotta get that money, homie. And so now they're gonna cut the 2 million barrels a day, going into November and December, and we'll see what happens now. Excuse me, yeah. That story about gas prices going up, man, that hurt the working man. Ugh. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if Biden and the people that run this country decided to say, hey, all right, let's bring some more oil online. But hey, you know how that goes. Now for our final story, it's an interesting one, back in the political realm. And this is about Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House from California. And I do believe she represents San Francisco. And so, it's funny that you become a politician. Politicians make about $165,000 a year being a politician. Okay, $165,000. But, so you got to have your residence, where you at, from where you're from. So California and San Francisco, very expensive. And you also got to maintain something in Washington, D.C., still very expensive area. So with all that money going out, Nancy has figured out how to increase her wealth to $140 million. $140 million. Woo! Since 2008, in a financial crisis. See, Nancy's husband is a future trader. Ooh. So that sounds like a hellified conflict working, man. She in there voting on laws, bringing stuff to the floor and so forth. And her husband is trading. You would seem like that if she's like, all right, the bill's coming on, we gonna vote on this is gonna help this company over here. And then her husband, what you working on there, baby? You know what I'm saying? Dinner talk. They be at the time, hey, yeah, we talking about giving company X. You know what I'm saying? This bill is gonna hurt them, gonna make them pay a little bit more, but this bill is gonna help this little company over here, company Y. And I'm pretty sure he's like, all right, we gonna do that. And so for that conversation, you know, it's like this. If I'm at the house, the missus at the house, we gonna talk about our day and what happened and so forth. Ain't that right, working man? I say, but then I'm gonna get it. Some people like, hey man, just pull their phone out. That's how they relieve their day. And some people talk about, guess what happened? And so I'm so to get the 140 million, the guess what happened thing was happening, and not the I'm just playing my phone, watch TV, and drink a beer. So so Nancy Pelosi, Paul Pelosi, exercised option to buy up to $5 million worth of Tesla stock as the speaker pushed for electric vehicle subsidy. The Washington Free Beacon reported that one. They put it together like you put in for $5 million to buy the stock, and you want free subsidies to buy the cars. That sound like some serious pillow talk that was happening. That would help them out in that way. Good work, Washington Free Beacon, for putting that together. Because I look at it like this. People in power over here is using their power, influence, and knowledge to help people they know. Let's say the people they know make money. And at the end of the day, that is horribly unfair. Working man, we out here just trying to make it, pay bills, you know what I'm saying, have some extra, some play money, and have a decent car. And these people over here are going to the extra mile, running plays, setting plays. I mean, whew. That's like big back right in the NFL. Hey, that's like sending, you know what I'm saying, Randy Moss on a goal route. He man to man on a linebacker. Touchdown. So like I said, working man, a lot of stuff's happening. We're going to stay on top of it. With that said, this has been a Brandon T Show, and we always look out for the working man. See you next time. Peace.